If Luanda Magere had never died in battle, Luo history, folklore, and even the political balance in the Lake Victoria region might have looked very different, because his story is deeply tied to both cultural identity and the moral lessons passed down through generations. This is detailed what-if breakdown video. By the way, I aim to make Foateller Platform a huge cinematic film company in Kenya, so kindly support me to make this dream a reality. Luanda Magere was said to be invincible, with skin made of stone and unmatched strength. If he had remained alive and undefeated, the Luo could have maintained military superiority over rival communities, especially the Nandi, who eventually killed him. His strength and fear factor could have allowed the Luo to expand further into neighboring lands, solidifying their dominance in the region. The real legend teaches that trust and betrayal can be a person's downfall. He revealed his weakness to his Nandi wife, who betrayed him. If he never died, the legend might instead emphasize immortality through strength and strategy, possibly making the story less about caution and more about hero worship. If Luanda Magere lived on, he might have forged stronger intertribal alliances rather than being betrayed. His influence could have led to greater cooperation between the Luo and other Nilotic communities. However, his continued invincibility might also have fostered fear rather than friendship, leading to a Cold War dynamic between him and neighboring tribes. In Luo spirituality, Luanda Magere's death transformed him into a spirit in stone, a figure people still honor. If he hadn't died, that transformation wouldn't have happened, so the sacred rock associated with him might not exist. He might instead have become a living god-king figure, blurring the line between mortal leadership and divine worship. The story of his survival could have given the Luo an even more unifying cultural identity, similar to how Shaka Zulu's survival and expansion shaped Zulu nationalism. This might have altered colonial-era dynamics when Europeans arrived. A still-living immortal warrior could have been seen as a powerful political threat or a tool to be exploited. If Luanda Magere never died, today he might be remembered more as an eternal ruler rather than a tragic hero. Instead of a cautionary tale about trust, his myth could have evolved into a prophecy that he still walks the land, watching over the Luo, something like a Kenyan version of King Arthur's once and future king legend.